On this channel, our mission is to explore every extraction shooter out there and uncover what makes them great and identify their flaws. Today, we're diving into my first day experience with Call of Duty DMZ. This might sound surprising, but this is my first ever Call of Duty game. I guess while others were immersed with COD, I was navigating the gaming world with titles like Quake and Uberstrike during my elementary school days. First and foremost, let's talk about some of the good I experienced during my initial day playing DMZ. The gunplay. It was nothing short of an action-packed dopamine rush every time I shot a gun. One of the most fun FPS experience I've had. The sound effects, especially when leveling up, added a unique touch that set it apart from other games. It gave me those "right on, brother" vibes that brought a smile to my face every time I heard that guitar riff. However, one particular thing was absent: a tutorial. I was surprised I wasn't placed into one when I first launched the game. While I don't need one to grasp shooting mechanics, a tutorial would have been beneficial to understanding the overarching gameplay loop of DMZ. Each extraction shooter has its own purpose and approach to extracting, making a tutorial valuable in getting a grasp of the mechanics. Plus, I often use tutorials to test and customize keybinds. It's not a big deal, I'll just watch some YouTube videos to help me understand everything a bit better. Learning by combat is okay. I do wonder how many people would be willing to go through the same hurdles to play this game mode though. I can't help but express some confusion during my first day though. And some of it was shared with my teammates too, as we found ourselves running around seemingly lost and engaging with NPCs without a clear objective. Many times we unintentionally circled our way back to the starting point. The game started off quite chaotic as well. This chaos was a stark contrast to my experience in the previous extraction shooter that we played on this channel, Hunt Showdown. Nonetheless, the sheer number of AIs around every corner was overwhelming. Squads of 6 NPCs at every turn created an environment I wasn't a big fan of. I did make it past just because it was good practice to understand my sensitivity and some keybinds, rather than testing them out on real players. I generally lean towards preferring PvP over PvE when it comes to playing games that have guns in them. Perhaps my perspective will shift as I spend a week immersing myself in DMZ, as I did with Hunt Showdown. Reflecting on my initial day with DMZ, I must admit it wasn't the most enjoyable. Jumping through hoops from verifying my account and adding my phone number to dealing with shader downloads and FPS issues presented hurdles to simply play the game. I'll be documenting my first week with DMZ similarly to my Hunt Showdown playthrough. Let's see if this game grows on me by the end of this journey.